I would like to apologize to Vivian Nguyen, Emily Henriquez, Cindy Nguyen, Rigo Alanis for my actions towards this game. Honestly, it's not even worth it. I make this shit in a day. It was not worth the betrayal. I loved everyone. It hurt me every time I had to lie. Truly, I wish that I had never joined this game because I love all my friends so much, and I had to plan against Cindy. I had to plan against Vivian. I had to plan against all my own friends. It was all about gaining trust, but all I did was betray trust. And more of the story is that I'm so glad that I'm out. I'm free. I can finally love my friends in peace, and it was never worth the money. No amount of money was worth the betrayal that I did to Cindy, that I did to Vivian, that I did to Emily, that I did to Rigo. A lot of stuff happened behind closed doors, and truly, it was never worth it. I really wished I never joined this game because the amount of sacrifices I had to make, it was not worth it. And truly, whoever wins, I really hope Kaylee wins, honestly. Whoever wins, you honestly deserve the money. I'm pretty sure if you're this desperate, you need it more than me. If you're this desperate for the money, truly, you deserve it. That's my apology to everybody. My sincerest apology goes to Cindy Nguyen for the betrayal that I've done to her. I truly did love Cindy.
This has been a very hard video to make, but I have to say, I'm sorry. My biggest apology first goes out to Vivian because she's been wondering these past few months where her 2 goggles has been. I stole them, and I still have them to this day, and I use them as my backup goggles. And I still give them out to this day. I'm sorry. And on that day, when you were begging to use my goggles, I had your backup pair in my purse. Because I was the one who stole them in bio class. And I stole them when we were at work together. That's where your other goggles went. My next apology goes out to Riley. And I feel so bad because she was telling me that you love me more than any man would. And I feel so bad. Riley, baby, I was not working with you. I told you in the beginning of the round and to the very end, I wouldn't betray Vince. I in fact knew he gets off at 9 and not at 8. And the whole time that I was texting you, I was sending those screenshots to your assassin, Kayla. Moving on. That I mentioned Kayla. Yeah, Kayla, I was working with you, and I'm sorry, but I was not working with you to the fullest. I did not want you to get to the next round, because you know what I found out? You were the one that exposed Vince's schedule in the first place. I know you were manipulated by Megan, but I shouldn't have done that either way. I'm sorry. You definitely could have gotten Riley if I tried to help you a little more. Vivian, I knew that Cindy was killed beforehand. I just didn't want to tell you because I knew you would try to break the game. End the video off of my top 4 biggest lies. Another lie was Vince never lost his goggles. Daniela, Lex, and Julianne, I'm sorry. I lied to you. I just didn't want to expose that my target was Rigo. So I told you that I came back looking for Vince goggles. But by that time, I already gave Vince new goggles. He never lost his goggles. He just left them at home. Oh, not to mention, Rigo, I accused you of stealing Vince's goggles. I know you would never. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have never done this to you. But I only did this because I was mad. Michelle, I am so sorry. For Rigo's goggles was stolen, I was the one who suggested to Vince to lend him his goggles. That is why you couldn't get him at Target.
I never thought I'd have to make a video like this. I just want to start off by saying this to Anne. You asked me if I had you, and technically I said yes, so I wasn't lying. I was bluffing, but I wasn't lying. And to Anne again, I said that my target was a girl and that they weren't affiliated with Rigo. But how am I supposed to say that my target's Vince? To Kaylee, when me and Vivian bribed Kyle, any trouble that he got into was not my intention. It was all for the game. I did not mean to cause any real life issues. And to Vivian, when you let your guard down at Cindy's house because you thought Kristen had you, I knew she didn't have you, but technically she lied to me too, so does it really count? I also want to say to Vivian, when you lost your goggles and I was like, oh my god, really? I knew who stole your goggles. And I hate to say that it was Anne.
To start off this video, I would just like to say that this game is not worth it. It's not worth it. The betrayal, the trust issues that you will have afterwards for your own friends is not worth it. The person that I would like to apologize to is Anne Wynn. She fell victim to my betrayal the night that we gave Riley Winslow her homemade birthday cake as we were taken home by none other than Anne Wynn and in her car. I don't know what came over me in that moment. I felt the need to turn around and take her goggles from her. I never should have betrayed her after she told me point blank who my assassin was. I never would have survived this long if it wasn't for Anne Wynn. I owe my life to her up until Purge Day. If it wasn't for her, I would not have made it past the first day. And those of you that are watching this, it's not worth it. The $100 pot is not worth it. Just go get a job. Just clock in. I'm not here to ask for forgiveness because she got her revenge on me, but I'm here to just apologize and atone for my sins. Thank you.